Hey, Repaint family. Tim here, just reaching out to you guys really quick. I wanted to share with you an update of the next couple weeks as we transition from summer to fall. I know if you guys have been here in the past, this gets to be a pretty chaotic, crazy time. And I wanted to share with you the plan that we have. So, everyone, exterior and interior, we're all going to be transitioning in the next few weeks. Um, yeah, really the goal behind this is to create the best teams. We're going to move some crew leaders to painters, OMs to crew leading, and create this mega team model, this group of people who are just going after it, hitting crazy goals, and really making a huge impact in the fall. The fall historically is our best time. We get our best jobs done. Jobs are fun. The weather is better, so we're definitely excited about that. So exterior, I will be showing you guys your outline starting next Monday, August 5th. I'll be showing you in a video here really shortly. Interior, if Elizabeth and Savannah are currently working on your transition plan, and they will share that with you as soon as they have that. So exterior, here we go. Here's your plan. All right, so here is the plan. I wanted to show you guys what we are building. This first tab is the week of August 5th, so that is Monday, this upcoming Monday. So I'm going to give you guys a really quick breakdown of what this is, talk you through the structure as well as what the colors mean, going through the next 3 weeks. So first, this is next week, August 5th. Roll and brush, you guys are up top. Spray, you're on the bottom. Right now, this shows you who the PM is for each crew. Roll 3 is the OM for each crew, and roll 4 is the crew leaders. And under the crew leaders are the painters for those crews for the week. So there is some flexing of crews. There is some transition, some changes. We tried to keep everything as consistent as possible. So I just ask for your flexibility and bear with us as we try to build these teams and really create this efficient team moving forward. So that's where you're going to find the structure. Sprayer down here. So spray PM, spray OM, spray crew leaders, and the teams for next week. The tab on the bottom, so that's 8.5. I will come back to the colors and talk you through what those mean here in a second. So the tab, so that's the week of 8.5. The next tab, we've added in the rest of the 3 weeks as we make our full transition to the week of August 25th. Once we hit the week of August 25th, everything generally should be consistent through the end of the season based on my understanding of everybody who is full-time. Now, if you want to be part-time or if you think you can be full-time longer, that would be amazing. Let me know and I will get this list updated. So this week, the week of August 12th is here. This shows you who, once again, the PMs are, the OMs, the crew leaders. Note, I did move spray up to the top. So here's where the spray teams are. We're going to have Jared Anderson, Montrell, and Tanner. Those are the guys who are going to be leading the spray. That world, so that's where that is. Roll and brush is everything to the left. So this is the week of 8.12. The week of 8.19 is below that. You got your PM, your OM, your crew leader. The black, that is designating when crews are done. So if your crew is not done at that time, you need to let me know as soon as possible so I can update that. But based on the end dates, this is where I have crews ending. And then the last rows are the week of 8.25. During that week, Taylor Myland will be the project manager and I will be the operations manager, I as in Tim. And that's how we will move forward. So let me go through what the colors mean. I'll go back to the tab of 8.5, so Monday. What the colors are, so everything in white, those are just the crew structure. So that's the bolded is the crew leaders, the white is the painters. The red are your jobs. So we're trying to really track and do things well where at the end of a week, if a crew is ending, we want the job to be wrapped up at that time. So we've tried to organize this in a way where no job should carry over after a crew is done. So we have next week, so we have the red or the job. Now the gray for you as a crew leader. So for example, this crew, which is Jesse, when they're done with Hall, they are going to be transitioning to Taylor, who is taking over as their PM. So if you hover over that color, the notes will pop up, and that tells you that Taylor taking over as PM for the crew. So then Jesse, you as the crew leader will know after Hall is done, moving forward, you do not reach out to Ethan, but you move over to Taylor. She is project managing. So that's how that transition will work when you transition to a new project manager. So let's go to the next weeks. So the week of 8/12, if you guys would notice that we have some blue. So the blue corresponds with the black. So our goal, like I said earlier, is to get crews not to start a job and leave it unfinished before their end dates. We want them to be able to finish their jobs and then transition or disperse to other crews and help them finish jobs as opposed to starting a new one. So for example, I'll just keep going down this road. So we have Kendall's crew. Kendall, you guys will finish a job hopefully by Wednesday of that week. And then Thursday and Friday, to get the rest of your 40 hours, we would rather not you start a new job. So that's why we are planning to disperse you as a crew, because you as a crew leader are not continuing on after that week. So if you look up here, where the blue is, that is going to be where you will be going after that job. So Kendall, if you go to your name and you hover over it, I have a note in there that says after Spark's job, you're going to be transitioning to Austin's crew. And Josh will be your OM. That will be your crew to finish out your week. That is the color for the teal, blue, however you want to look at that color. And then, yeah, the black indicates that you as a crew are no longer after that job. You as a crew are no longer going to be continuing because we do not want to start a new job. And then once again, we have gray. So this is another transition point for Daniel. As you guys finish Haft, that job, since the transition of you moving to Taylor happens the next week, I have a note in there stating that you will be moving over to Taylor, or Taylor will be taking over as your PM. So you will be able to look at this, and we're going to keep this live within every transition. We are still recruiting and hiring new people, as well as if there is any more turnover, we will update this and tweak it accordingly. So everyone will have access to view this, and I want you guys to really utilize this and know exactly where you are. We will put the jobs in there as everything gets lined up. We just started to build out this transition today. So there are jobs, so don't look at these blanks and think, I don't have a job lined up. There are jobs, we just are entering them in. So this will change by the time you look at this. So as we continue down, you'll see that there is more black. That means that crew has completed their season based on the end dates that they initially provided to us at the start of the year. And eventually building into what does our fall team look like. So the week of 8/25, this is what I have for all the teams as of now. This is where we're going to move forward in the fall. Once again, if I missed you, please let me know. I want to make sure everybody's on this list. And I haven't personally talked to everybody this summer to get end dates. I know we've tried to validate, but if there is any changes that you need to make, let me know. A few other changes on there, or one other big change that I wanted to address, is the week of August 5th. My plan is to have the operations managers solely responsible for the daily progress reports. So every crew leader, so for example, Tanner, next week, you every day need to send Josh your daily progress report by 4 p.m. And then Josh is going to report that. We just really want to streamline that communication because in the next few weeks there is a lot of transition, and that's going to give the operations managers more clarity to be able to communicate on those weeks, like the week of 8/12. When Kendall's crew is done, Gordon will be able to clearly communicate to Austin, Kelly, and Jesse that, hey, you guys are taking on Kendall's crew. They're going to be here Thursday at 8 a.m. So that communication is streamlined and very clearly communicated. That's the goal. We want to clear up any confusion. We want to clearly communicate this transition because that's how we're going to make it work. That's how we're going to thrive in this season. So I really appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to Slack me. I will gladly answer anything. If it's really confusing and you want to meet up and talk about it, I will gladly meet up and talk about it. So thank you guys so much, and let me know if you have any questions.